My wonderful people, there is a total celebration ongoing in Ile-Ife Palace. Yes, so my correct people, they said Ile-Ife women, they full ground gidigba for palace today. They are dancing, they are celebrating, they are singing, they are jubilating. You see one thing about the Oloris, then go well tire. Because whether they like am, whether they no like am, the thing be say, once Mommy Tedeneka's name is mentioned in the palace, we go to shake body. As I hear this approach, na so sweet, they sweet me for belly. Some people don't they ask, say, Tessie, where you dey since? Tessie, we know they hear from you. Tessie, waiting they stop for palace. My correct and wonderful people, I don't come back gidigba for ground, make I give una better approach as it is so. Better things they happen for Ile-Ife kingdom today. Yes, as other people they hear bad news, I beg make we kukuma use this today. Listen to good news of waiting they share for Ile-Ife people. They said Queen Naomi return. Kabiesi Oba Adeyeye Enita Ogunwusi has announced it. No be only saying in announce Mommy Tedeneka will return say Queen Naomi come back. This exact month, no be by December, no be by January. Because the other time when Kabiesi announced say, Mommy Tedeneka will come back by December. She's going to spend the New Year Eve with me and everything. Wetin happen? We know how it ended. Before you know it, my correct people, the Oloris began koni move. They began to pay people to attack Queen Naomi. They began to pay people to kidnap Mommy Tedeneka. At last, Queen Naomi was thrown to Agodi Correctional Center. She will remember. It is getting to a year. So Kabiesi said, I no fit allow this thing to enter December again. Because I don't know what the wicked souls where I keep for palace they plan. You dey feel me? He doesn't know what is the Olori's plan. They fit do on Torepu just to scatter everything where Kabiesi have planned. And now where the kingmakers has stand by Queen Naomi and say, Queen Naomi is coming back. That no Jupiter go make Mommy Tedeneka not to return back to the palace. Either Pepe and TB, people when and TB no say Pepe body won't buy her. Yes, she won't buy because of Queen Naomi's return that the kingmakers has approved that whether the concubines of Kabiesi, the mamalawos of Kabiesi, like it or not, that our beautiful Queen Naomi could return. So Kabiesi is being careful because he doesn't want history to repeat itself. He knew what Mommy Tedeneka went through the last time her return was announced last year. Everything they planned was scattered. Yes, all the money that Kabiesi ventured to make sure that Queen Naomi returned, it was wasted. Why? Because the evil heart of the Oloris scattered everything. They went after Queen Naomi. They did a lot of jars against her. And they succeeded because that last year, no be 35 people went by just to make sure that Queen Naomi did not return. For you to see how wicked and terrible, and not just terrible, the Oloris are, how far they can go to bring down the two people that God has already joined together. But you see this time around, it no go happen again. Yes, Kabiesi has assured Mommy Tedeneka that such a terrible evil incident will happen last year, that it is gonna end that last year. It will not repeat itself again this year, that this year's own, it is going to be full of joy and happiness. Mommy Tedeneka is going to rejoice. When Naomi is going to jubilate, when Naomi is going to end this year happily, whether the concubines, whether the mamalawos, whether any of them like it or not. Kabiesi don talk and say, if you no want Queen Naomi back in the palace, wetin you still dey do for palace? My dear sister, brother, kukuma pack up and leave. Because whether you want to see her face or not, her face is going to be there everlasting. For people where they talk, say, Queen Naomi, she's not a queen, she is just forcing herself on Kabiesi, she will never return. My sister, when I don't see how Regina, Daniel, and Lady Nwoke, it take the corner. Upon say Regina don't run comot, Lady still dey pursue Regina. I want my wife, I want my wife. That is same thing. Where they happen between Kabiesi and Queen Naomi. As Queen Naomi dey run, dey go, now Kabiesi still dey fight. I want her back. I want everything with her. I don't want the oloris. You see, that is to tell you, say, when person love you, he could do anything just to make sure that you are happy. Yes. And now, my correct people, after the kingmakers were worried that Kabiesi has not fixed a date of Mummy Tedenekawo's return, they said when Kabiesi came back, the Gacy elders were telling Kabiesi that the kingmakers came, they were not happy. You have not fixed a date for Queen Naomi's final marriage. You have not fixed a date for Mummy Tedenekawo's return. What could be the problem? Is it that you don't want her to come back again? Is it that you have made up your mind that you are going to be married to these witches and wizards? My correct people, they say Kabiesi shouted on top of his voice that immediately he's going to fix a date. And they've been the things in a joke. Kabiesi announced immediately that the town criers, the announcer should immediately move and tell the people of Ilefe Kingdom that it is going to be this month. They should prepare their best. Their ashebi clothes should be getting ready. The food to cook, everybody should start preparing. That their beautiful Mummy Tedenekawo is returning back to the palace. My correct and wonderful people, they said there is a total celebration. Ileife began to shake. Everywhere began to shake. Total happiness everywhere. Because you know why? Queen Naomi is someone that is loved. Yes. No matter how you won't lie against Mummy Tedenekawo, don't ever say Queen Naomi is not loved by Kabiesi. Mummy Tedenekawo loved Kabiesi by every means, in all ramification, and she is willing to sacrifice it all to come back to the palace. But it is the olori that is fighting her. But thank God it is now official. After all their terrible evil fights since last year, to make sure that our beautiful Mummy Tedenekawo did not return, what is happening now? It is a big win. A very big win for Queen Naomi, as we heard that they have already fixed a date for her return. They said the wailers were wailing inside their rooms. They were crying, Kabiesi, you have come again. Oh. Kabiesi, how can you announce Mummy Tedenekawo's return? Kabiesi, we cannot bear this. Kabiesi, I say, shoo. Now go tell Kabiesi what he go to. He is a man. He's a king. He has the right to announce his precious wife return. Yes. Kabiesi no kukuma send anybody right now. He has made it clear. Leave and live for good, they refused. And you still want to tell Kabiesi what to do? My great and wonderful people, I beg you, better kukuma carry your aproko share. Come sit down well, make a yanuna better tori. I see the soap, I see the shell. For inside Kabiesi's palace. My great and wonderful people, better things they happen for palace. They say if you reach Ilefe today, hey, it was happiness everywhere. The whole of Ilefe palace now so women full, and because we know that Queen Naomi is the queen of the people, the queen of hearts. This is not about being the queen of Kabiesi or the Gacy elders. No. Mummy Tedenekawo is the queen of hearts. Now Queen Naomi wey own heart for Ile-Ife. Now Queen Naomi wey people love well well, wey make the olori's brain to the burst. That's how can Queen Naomi be loved in this manner? That's how can Mommy Tedeneka will be loved to this extent? Upon all the bribe they are giving for people to love them, that still people did not love them the way they love Mommy Tedeneka, that they are not happy upon everything they have done to convince people that Queen Naomi is evil. But my correct people, I say sure, to love person no be by fire by force. Yes. Now the way Queen Naomi take do the Ile-Ife women, now he make the Ile-Ife women love them up to today. They said when Mommy Tedeneka was in the palace, she was taking care of Ile-Ife women like they are her own. Now so in they pay their children school fees. Now so in they give them money. Now so in they buy things. Now so in they resolve issues. Now so in they pray for them. But since the mamala was coming, now basbos. Now so then they put leg for one trouser. So buy person hearts, no be by fire by force. As the Ile-Ife women no kukuma gree sell their hearts, the oloris then began to give them passports. But they no send them. We have said they no kukuma send them. That today they were in the palace, they were dancing, they were singing, they were celebrating that finally it is going to be a reality that their beautiful Mommy Tedeneka is about to return. My great and wonderful people, I beg you make a great tune first before we carry this our aproko dey move on. Good morning, afternoon, evening to you all according to your time. And the time when I take to see this video, you're welcome back to Texas TV. And we are still on the gist about wetin dey shele for inside Kabiesi's palace. My correct people, na so drama they sup for palace so. But you see this one, they said the Wellers has lost woefully to Queen Naomi. As Queen Naomi Silekunola Ogunwusi's return has been announced by the great lion of Ile-Ife, Kabiesi. My great and wonderful people, I beg make una gather where chukma for this case. Drop your comment at the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel. Stay tuned, stay connected, and more importantly, bear in mind that all our alleged information we gather from the walls of social media. We do not stay or live in the palace to tell you guys exactly what is going on there. Bye. Stay tuned for more updates.